Luke 12 and 41. And Jesus sat down opposite of the treasury and began watching how the people were putting in money into the treasury. They were in the temple, him and his disciples, and they're observing how people come and give money. He says that many rich people were putting in large amounts. Okay. The rich were putting in large amounts. What's wrong with that? Verse 42, and the poor widow came and put in 2 lepta. This story is also referred to as the widow's mite or the widow's coin. She put in a very, very small amount, which amounts to about 2 quadrants. Verse 43, calling his disciples to him. He says, guys, y'all come see. Jesus was always taking opportunities. Anytime he saw opportunity to teach a learning moment, he would use it. And this is one of them. He says, guys, y'all come here. Verse 43, calling his disciples to him, he said to them, truly I say to you, this poor widow put in more than all the contributors into the treasury. Verse 44, for they all put in out of their surplus, but she out of her poverty put in all she owned, all she had to live on. Family, most will stop here. And from this portion of scripture, they will preach sacrificial giving. You see, she gave her last. Therefore, we should give our last. Listen, I've heard something preached like this. If your light bill is due or your tithe is due, you better pay that tithe. Let that light bill go. Listen, I've heard if you don't pay that tithe, he'll take that transmission up out of your car. To pay the tithe. But listen, remember what I said about context. To get context, you got to go before, you got to go after. Let's get the big picture. Drop down another verse, chapter 13, verse 1. As he was going out of the temple, one of his disciples said to him, teacher, look, what beautiful stones and what wonderful buildings. So they're admiring the temple that they just left. They're admiring the temple that the poor widow just put in her last. They're admiring this. Verse 2, Luke 13 and 2. And Jesus said to them, do you see these great buildings? Not one stone will be left upon another, which will not be torn down. He says, listen to me, y'all. All of this, what you see, that was built off the backs of these poor individuals is coming down. It's going to be no more. This is not sacrificial giving. This is robbery. Robbery. Do you hear me?